Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's got his cross in. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedri, real chance here! Chance! And that was very necessary. Rafael Leao.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior takes control of it and he's on the move.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Salah. Oh, important interception. Pedri.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mohamed Salah. Valverde. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Very nicely done. Pedri proves just a little bit too strong. Bellingham gets it away. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He can get that clear.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That has ended up in no man's land. Over to the other side. Mosquera. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the finish! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment.
And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Birthday boy a very special birthday.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Burn. Nicely aimed pass. That pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Diogo Dalot. Vinicius Junior. Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Valverde. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Spread neatly. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham. That's a decent ball.
70,987.
Gets his pass away. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Mohamed Salah.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Number 20, Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 9,
Pedro Neto.
Oh,
now here's an interesting matchup.
Number 5, De
But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass...
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get rid. Now there's a fine, and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski powering forward here. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution in progress.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitutions taking place.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, well played. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, they can break here. That is a great pick out.
This is what good chemistry is all about. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiddles it through. Great ball if he can get there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's going to go a long way. Played in. Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo making good progress on the right-hand side. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Rodrigo. He's found the way through. He's got the shot away! They've done it! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Lewandowski! Cleared without hesitation. And here's Osimhen. Can he finish? Rodri. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the pass is intercepted. And he was quick to react. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great ball if he can get there. Konate gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Shot could be on. Vinicius Junior! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great...
And the shot! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vinicius Junior. Good, strong midfield running here. Liverpool are already two behind. Awful start. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. No joy this time. Rodri. Dembele. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Haaland, and the shot! Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Thuram, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the shot's on here. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Van Dijk cuts it out. That is a great pick out. Vinicius Junior. It's a goal kick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk. And here's Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dembele. His flag offside. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Pedri. Now that's well seen too. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? What a throw in. Played with speed from back to front. Diogo Dalot. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's Pedri. Burn.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Vinicius Junior. Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior. Haaland.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Araujo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Haaland engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Vinicius Junior.
Look, movement creates more options.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kvaratskhelia! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? He has done it! Back to within 1. Interesting. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Fermin! He's got a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Looking for the run.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Haaland. And here's Bellingham. Rodri. And Kvaratskhelia. Burn. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Diogo Dalot. Vinicius Junior. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Salah. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And here's Thuram. Haaland. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mosquera makes the interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Haaland, played back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Oh, that's clever. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Rafael Leao unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior, well, played right into his path. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a nicely measured pass. And he was alert to it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Fermin. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. DiMarco. Byrne cuts it out. Aim forwards. Long ball by the goalkeeper. DiMarco. That is a great pick out. And that's an excellent interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's through and all along. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Clips it so gently. Now, what about a counter-attack?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Rafael Leao. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And they can counter here. Driving on and making good progress. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Has a go! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Can he finish? And he's intervened well there. Could move up a gear here. He's through here. And he's away. Great hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
No, again, there's no way through. Well seen, you saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Mohamed Salah. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, Vinicius Junior has another goal! Pedri is flagged offside. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rodri. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he cuts out the supply. That's a sharp pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Diogo Dalot. Pedri. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Good spot, he's seen the run. Terrific header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
In a blue hat, kindly make his way to the information centre.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Liverpool didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely weighted ball. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And claimed it back swiftly. Time and again they are repelled. Keeper's got good distance on that. Fermin. Vinicius Junior. Oh, important interception.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's Salah! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's been cut out, well played. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to get it away. And it's Salah. Mbappe! Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He can get that clear. Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. And the counter is on. Rodri. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's picked his way through. Shot at goal! You've got to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, they can break here. And he welcomes it in. Fermin. Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Mohamed Salah. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Fermin. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Salah. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Burn. Burn calmly anticipates. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's found the way through. Oh, great, now the finish! Sticks it away! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ball's gone out of play. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's away we go then. Darwin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Passing nice and neat. He's had a hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance to shoot now! Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Driven forward. And the pass is intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Vieira. Now that's well seen too.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that was vital. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Vinicius Junior, brilliantly cut out. Ball is over the line. Darwin. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they win it back again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vardiol. Mateus. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Darwin. Eto'o.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mateus. And he cuts out the supply. Passes short and sharp. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's away. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got a decent hit! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now he's off and running. And it's Eto'o. Gets a good foot in there. Mateus pinches it off him, and it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played back in. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Eto'o, he's got away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. That's a shade optimistic. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe. Liverpool have a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he was quick to react. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good alertness. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Beckham.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Beckham. Beckham. Cruyff. And he's whipped it across. And he knocks it clear. And he was alert to it.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's surging through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice ball, and Cantona! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
75 minutes played. Great chance! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Panis.
Liverpool
Number
take the lead.
18.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Number 10.
That's very neat.
Rudiger. Number 7. Bellingham. Coming on the field.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi. Number 4.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Van Dijk.
Now it's Eto'o.
Ronald Araujo.
Belletti.
Number 23. Belletti.
Excellent challenge there,
Substitution in progress.
uncompromising. And it's Cruyff. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Vieira proves too strong. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Cafu. Vieira, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo, the most accurate pass.
There will be 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Belletti. Collar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Drogba. Guardiola. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Ito.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 15,
Liverpool pay the price for
Substitutions
failing to
taking
close
place.
out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Lovely ball and a real chance now. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, good ball. Now the finish! Has a look and place it forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Drogba. Now it's Cruyff. No way through. Now it's Huynh Dat. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, can he get onto this? Huynh Dat. Drogba. And the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Lizarazu. Drogba is the key defender on that occasion. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Belletti. Great ball if he can get there. Costa Curta does. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Just a quick announcement.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Collier. Well-timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He won't be happy with that one. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Collier. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Oh, well played, well played. And he thumps it clear. Gently done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cruyff. Cafu. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Please look at the screen for information
So
on how
after
to find your
2
way
long
around
hours,
the
it
stadium.
comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. And you can almost hear a pin drop. Messi is over the first kick. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
So the ball is placed on the spot. Beckham is the next man in the spotlight.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. That's a good penalty. And they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant, he had to save it and he did.
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Liverpool at the point of no return. Saved it, and their fate is sealed. Liverpool fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shoot. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's away we go then. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Goes down, but nothing given. And he welcomes it in. Oh, Vinicius Junior! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Vieira, and here's Vinicius Junior. Eto'o, and that's gone behind for a goal kick. Maldini picks it up from the goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior, he is through here. And the ball is out of play. Quarter of an hour played. Good read, needed to be. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Always onto this. Eto'o. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Darwin. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Some good work on the right flank here. Bellingham. Vieira. Cafu. And here's Nunez. Vieira gets a foot in here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Cantona, who does have an assist to his name. Eto'o looking to get on the end of this. Well read, nice interception. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Van Dijk gets it away. Nicely aimed pass. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cafu, up he goes! Caught offside that time. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mateus. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Now it's Eto'o. That has been slung wide. Oh, what a climb! Van Dijk is there to clear. Cantona. Cafu. And they've got a throw. Cafu. That is a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. And it's Eto'o. And he's gone backward here. Bellingham, he's onside. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vinicius Junior. He's had a hit! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Just a quick
Oh,
announcement.
well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Liverpool come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Cafu. That is lovely. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Pass is just off target. Mateus. Cantona is herring after that one. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! And he thumps it clear. Ernest. Mbappe. Eto'o. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Costa Curta. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Darwin. Oh, strongly challenged there. Bellingham. Now that's a fine challenge.
The attendance
Mbappe.
for this match was 71,649.
He can run onto that. Bellingham. He's through, now is he in? Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that's well seen too. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Bellingham. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cafu. And it's Cruyff. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mateus, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Chiellini. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. Bellingham. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Vinicius Junior.
Played towards the other side.
Bellingham.
Cafu.
Number 20.
Into the last
Eto.
5 minutes.
Number 6, Cannavaro.
And he's managed to
Number
get
3,
free.
Chiellini. Number 9,
That has been knocked clear.
Coming on
Paris
the field,
Saint-Germain have a simple
number 4,
task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Number 23, Belletti.
Mbappe
Number 15,
is onto it in a flash.
Gullit. Number 13,
Mbappe.
Ronald Araujo.
And
Number
here's
10,
Drogba.
Rudiger.
Bellingham.
Number 24,
Can he get it
Messi.
through?
Substitution. There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a good run down the right. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a decent clearance. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Drogba.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played, well played. Mateus.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neto is wide and looking to get onto this. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And he's gone looking for safety. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gently done. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe! Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Eto'o. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And that is expertly dealt with. Nunez chasing after it. Cafu. Keeper's dealt with that. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Eto'o. Shot could be on. A lot of straight hits. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Deftly away. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Eto'o.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior powering forward here. Deftly out wide. Drogba. Can he get onto this? Lovely feet. Up he goes! And again! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's played forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Mbappe. Eto'o, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Can he get it through?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Mbappe. Drogba might just make this. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
He gets big! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
That's good play from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Cruyff. Vieira. Darwin. Thuram cuts out the pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Bellingham going about things with real menace. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's picked out the run. Mateus. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Costa Curta getting this one clear.
The attendance for this
Nice bit of
match
trickery,
is
and he's managed to get free.
70,987.
Mateus.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. This is the time you need that pace.
He was under real pressure there. Eto'o, chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe.
Liverpool
Number
grab the
9,
equaliser, and we're all square.
Number
Well, this is to be
18,
expected, Peter, when you've got two
Junior.
strong teams of fairly
Number
equal
8,
standing. The outcome
Daniel
should all come down to finishing.
Number 7.
Could be danger here. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Number 19.
Played out towards the right wing.
Number 15.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Number 24.
He's quick to get it clear
Messi.
again.
Number 4. Victor Lizarazu.
Cafu.
Number 17. Van Dijk.
Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack.
Substitution.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Costa Curta. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Collier.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cafu. That is a great pick out. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Substitution in progress.
Now that's well seen too. It's a really well measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's taking no chances there. Cafu. Nicely spread. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
No, that's been intercepted. Bastoni clears. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Huynh. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key. That's that, the end. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what are your thoughts on... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Cantona climbs up big! And he's taking no chances there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Eto'o, Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Mbappe. Eto'o. Cantona. Can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior. Good driving run. Punched away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the shot could be on him. Honest! They scored! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Has a look and plays it forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nunez might just make this. Bellingham. Eto'o. That's good defending, very good defending.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mbappe, he's in. Eto'o! Cantona. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. He's gone forward, strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And it's Eto'o. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Collier. Mbappe. Vieira. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Mbappe! Nice interception, well timed.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. Flashes it across.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cantona looking for the run. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Big chance! And again! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Paris Saint-Germain get the second half started. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Costa Curta cuts it out. Beckenbauer. Threads one in. Cafu. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Vinicius Junior moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a really well-measured ball. No, that's not going to find its target. Eto'o. Pass somewhat off target. Cafu, and he's had it nicked away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. And he's in on goal. He is through here. And the finish.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the keeper beats it away. Vinicius Junior.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Liverpool have their second corner now.
Number 20. Eto. Number 7.
Cruyff with the clearance.
Bellingham. Number 18.
Paris Saint-Germain
Jr.
have the chance to go the other way.
Number 9. Paredes.
Chiellini
Number
kept his
17.
eye on it, and he's
Van
there.
Dijk. Coming on the field.
Vinicius Junior,
Number 19.
and the shot!
Yankola.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Gullit.
No messing about, just
21.
bludgeoned away.
Bellingham.
Nicely aimed pass.
Number 4.
Vinicius Junior.
Number 24.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Number 3. Chiellini. Substitutions
Mateus,
taking
a
place.
player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cafu. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk makes the interception. Ronaldo is herring after that one.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now here's the delivery. There's the hit!
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Paris Saint-Germain desperately searching for the winner here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Collier. Now it's Haaland. Cruyff chasing after it. And that's been won straight back. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he was quick to react. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. It's a mighty effort! Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is out of play. And they've got rid. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be 1 minute at a
Now
time.
it's Haaland. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Collier.
Oh, that was expansive and...
He's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Terrific header! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That's that, the end. Liverpool can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. And he's had it nicked away. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now there's a familiar look on the face of Lothar Matthäus, and I think we all know what that means, Jim.
Well, everything about him says winner.
He's such a distinguished leader of men. The influence he has over every team he plays in, it's just so clear.
Yeah, and the way he guided West Germany to glory in 1990, that was probably his greatest feat, certainly as an international, but his influence was no less prevalent in games which weren't.
He rises! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Thuram makes the interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbappe. Nunez. And he's straight offside. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's off and running. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Bellingham always looking for that half a chance. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Huynh actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear. And they've got rid. Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Darwin.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Huynh. And the shot! Darwin. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that looks a good ball through. Nunez. Now it's Mbappe.
That has to be a lesson learned. You can't just blindly cross the ball into the box with no attacking presence.
That is a little undercooked. There's a sharp little ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice ball, and he's in here. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. And that has put paid to that. Christian. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Footballing with usually identifies with...
Hits one! Has another go! Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
The attendance for this match was
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Cantona. Van Balten tries to clear. Passing nice and neat. Cristiano Ronaldo. big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
14, Mbappe. Number 9, Hades.
Bastoni, Cantona looks to get on the end of this.
Number 8,
Haaland.
Coming on the field, number 21.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Chance to shoot now, and the shots!
Substitutions taking
Oh,
place.
terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. And now the breakaway. Just eases him off the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
In for the pieces! He has done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper...
Could be danger here. Chooses to go back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should have put that away.
Drogba has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Liverpool are
Mitchell.
able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Messi gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Huynh Dat. Now that's well seen too.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Drogba. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Huynh Dat. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well read, nice interception. Collier. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacked welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Cantona, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cleared without hesitation.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
That's a shade optimistic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cantona. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played back in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now that's well seen too. Liverpool still without a single shot on target. Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Darwin. Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe, now it's Bellingham. Eto'o, can he put it away? And it's a goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's lost his man here. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Cantona proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Cafu. That is lovely. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's managed to get rid. Liverpool have it back and can go again. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Liverpool head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second. Vieira has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Darwin. Mbappe tries to get it clear. Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Bellingham with a beautifully timed run. Bellingham. Great chance! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Liverpool take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's managed to gift it back. Darwin. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's very neat. He's looking wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Time then for the first substitution of the game. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Drogba might just make this. And it's Vieira. And here's Drogba. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted, and he welcomes it in. Goes for finesse! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Back into the middle. Can he finish? And more and more and more. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is to Cantona! They've scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Collar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cantona. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Liverpool grab a... And the finish! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Drogba. Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. Oh, well played. Looking for the run. Here's Vieira.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That's an excellent interception. Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Cafu has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Oh, can he get onto this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Six added minutes has been
Vieira
indicated.
gets a foot in here. That is good alertness. Well, played right into his path. There's no flag, and he's all Cantona! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cantona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Punched away. Can he get it through? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that